miscellaneous vendor types and what that means and how you would use them in MetalTrax. First of all, to set it up, you would go here to the vendors setup in the master files and to vendor types. Now I can have several different kinds of vendor types. The miscellaneous one is special in that it is hard-coded into MetalTrax to have a specific meaning. You'll want to set it up exactly as I have here on the vendor type ID with the MISC as the vendor type ID. You can spell out the word miscellaneous if you want for the description, but the ID needs to be exactly as I have it here. And the reason that that matters, let me show you a vendor here that I have set up that way. This vendor is a landscaping vendor. I have him set up as a miscellaneous vendor type, and notice that I have a default GL account to hit my maintenance account when I pay this vendor. The miscellaneous vendors, you do not have to have an invoice in the system in order to put the payment, to allocate the payment against. You can pay the miscellaneous vendors without any kind of an invoice. So when you set up a miscellaneous vendor, I also want to make sure that you've got a remit to address, because this is what's going to print on the check if you use a check in order to do the payment. So this miscellaneous vendor comes and let's say I owe him $100 and I want to pay him. I go here to the manual checks in accounts payable, and I'm going to decide which bank account that I want to pay him from. And I'm going to put in that vendor ID. I can do a lookup if I don't know what it is. Now it defaults to check. I can also pay him with a wire transfer and ACH if I want. But let's say I'm printing out a check and I'm going to pay him $100. It pulled in that address that was in the remit to address, but also if you'll notice down here in the GL accounts, it's going to debit that maintenance account when this hits. These miscellaneous vendors, they skip AP. It'll go directly to his account as a payment. I'm going to show you. I'm going to print the check, and then I'm going to, update the files, make sure the check looks good. If it does, I'm going to update the files. Now I'm going to go to that account. I'm going to the vendor activity. See, the payments that I've made to this person before, they don't have any kind of an invoice against them, and the open amount is zero because it's completely paid. So the miscellaneous vendors are really useful if you want to be able to make payments once in a while without any kind of an invoice. If you're maybe writing a check or doing a debit card to Pizza Hut because you're having a party at the office or something and you don't want to have any kind of an invoice to put in against it, just set those ones up as a miscellaneous vendor and you'll be able to do that. Thanks for your time.